Welcome to our today's class session on a career success. This is in the continuity of our Foundation of Personal Success web series, and in few last couple of weeks and months, we have been discussing different aspects of personal successful person in terms of core values and in terms of paradigms, in terms of importance of principles, and also the other aspects as well. But from today to onward, we are starting a career success series in connection of foundation of personal success. So every week we will discuss one of great aspect of career success or career change or career path or career development. Today, I will discuss overview, a general overview about how we can perceive a career or what are the main important things are concerned related to career success. And from next week, I will highlight specifically one or two deep down topics in details. So if you have any suggestion, you can let me know about in regards to career, because career is a very important and very integral part of personal success. I mean, nobody in the world is feeling personal success without getting victory in in a career. If somebody is not feeling or achieving personal success, it means he or she is not have a great career so far, or he or she needs to change the career, or he or she needs to design the career actually to something which is purposeful, which is integrate to the life, and which gives great feeling of joy, enjoyment as well. So I'm going to throw light on some of key things, not all, because it's very vast topic. Even many coach and trainers, they only are expert in some of the portion in career development, not only the whole career development or success. So that's why it's a challenge for me as well to cover mostly content, not only today but in coming Sundays as well. So let's start it. And uh, just for new visitors who is watching the recording of this class, that we do these classes every Sunday 8 p.m. local time in England, London. um, and you can watch all recordings on my YouTube channel, and you can join our Google Classroom as well. uh, so we ask you to join our YouTube channel and share with your friend and family. And you can also ask a question by typing in a comment below as well. There are a couple of notable links related to my work. That's my coaching service website, lifemasterysuccess.com. That's my blog website. That's our main Facebook on 7 Habit, who have more than 32,000 members. This is a business page of the 7 Habit, and again, this is a YouTube channel, and you can subscribe it. So let's begin the session without going into other things. Uh, in last couple of weeks before, I also emphasizing on different core values which are responsible for not only character building but also for increasing and building the competency in terms of character building and in terms of personality building as well. So we cannot be a great person until we are equipped with many of these values. And Almost 6 to 8 core values we discussed in last 6 to 8 different weeks. So if you have missed these session, you can watch it on my YouTube channel as well. And these are some of the key skills which is more professional people have, and due to these skills they earn more money and they run their own businesses more comfortably, with more projected result as well. And less value skills you will learn, the less money you will earn, and less likely you will have a career success as well. So skills are the most important thing for a professional person. And I will, in coming weeks, I will discuss the core skills for a professional person as well. Like in last few months, we discuss core values. So core values are for making the character building, for the personal building, um, and the key skills, which we also call transferable skills, are for earning more money and more controlling on our career, more controlling on the job, or if we are doing business, or if we are doing self employed work as well, or even if we are investor as well. So in any case, we will use these skills to enhance our personality in terms of more professional and more competent and more um, what we call pleasant person for others and for ourselves as well. So let's start it. Career. Yeah, that's a very famous feeling actually, which every successful individual must have when he or she read that word career. So there cannot be a bad career. There must be a great career. Or some people are on a journey of their career. They usually start from the bottom and they goes to become a CEO or head of the company or the operational person in the company. Yeah. So many people in many companies they start from very bottom, mostly from customer service or sales, junior sales person, and then go they enter into the middle level of career in the same organization, and then they go to the higher roles in the company, and then eventually after certain time of seniority they become the CEO or director of that corporation, or vice chairman as well. In many big corporation they make the all these related to career. So many successful individuals, they have a career vision, and if you don't have, you must have a career vision, and you need to develop and plan it. You cannot just be think that you are professional and you don't have any career goals, you don't have any career vision. Or if you want to change your career, you must change positively to develop any career, or you are switching to any other industry. So all are related to career. In the last section of today's presentation, I will tell you also very in 5 minutes how you can switch your career from current career to another career uh, in a three-way. That's a amazing learning. You will get it. But before that, we need to have a very clear understanding what the career means. If you familiar that the Stephen Covey, who wrote the Eighth Habit, he mentioned about the five civilizational ages, if you remember, and these are hunter and gatherer age, in which they used to have a bow and arrow as a tool. Then the next generation came agricultural age, where farm equipment and these things start to prevail all across the globe and world in our ancient life, in our ancient world. Then it turned into after scientific revolution into the industrial age, where the factory and the machine become the tools. Yeah. And then recently, from when the computer came in our lives, the information worker age or knowledge worker age prevailed everywhere, where the success spreads, and the tool is human being. And we are witnessing in this age at the moment. The number four, information knowledge worker age, the person who have more concrete information, and if that information has a wisdom, if that information has a spiritual intelligence, that will be their knowledge, and that knowledge will lead them as a successful human being, or we call a whole person human being, according to Dr. Stephen Covey. We will discuss today what makes the perfect employee, what makes the perfect businessman or business lady, what makes the perfect CEO or director of the company or the business. Because um, if we are not fulfilling our information knowledge worker age tools, demands, mindset, then we will be acting with the third age, which is the industrial age, unfortunately. And today's, I believe 80% of our world still in industrial age mindset. That's uh, that's why frustration is everywhere, because we don't know what the demand and the skill set or mindset we need to use, or we need to transform ourselves, because our parents, our teachers, our cultural norms are very much still in industrial age, which is 200-300 years ago it started. Still we are producing their products as an industrial mindset people, as a boss mindset. I'm the boss of the I earn million pounds. I have thousands of people under me, and I'm their boss. You know, that's mindset, industrial mindset, in which you tend to allow other people to surrender in front of you. They are like your slave, and you are their only boss and hope of their happiness. It's a typical boss and labor style um, of industrial mindset I'm talking about. Whereas the information knowledge worker age means the more person you have great information and wise information in form of knowledge in different fields, in different industry, the more perfect employee you will be, the more perfect boss or manager you will be, a more happier human being you will be. See, so today's success is much more depend of your mindset to earn, to learn and learn more information, and convert the information into wisdom by by giving you direction from your spirit of the life, from your spiritual intelligence, from conscious level of knowledge in any field, then you will be a peaceful, calm, and best person, not only in in your eye, but also in other people who are depend on you. More probably your family, your immediate coworker, your dependents in society as well. If you are a leader, so people will start to follow you. And the fifth one is the age of wisdom, which is the next age. But I believe many people already enter in this age as well, uh, in which they are following the natural principle, and they believe on for intelligences, they believe on power of choice, and they are part of greatness. The age of wisdom has already started as well for many people. So many individual, I believe many founders of many big brand in our world, like Apple, McDonald's, KFC, Mercedes, and so many other brands. They all founders are in somehow information knowledge worker age mindset or the age of wisdom. They are, yeah. And many people apart who are not prominent in media as well. They are in this thing. So therefore, their mindset is more important. Yeah, like industrial age paradigm says I'm my function. They say I'm a job seeker. I'm a gear in an organizational machine. Yeah, like company my company is machine, and I am is one of the component. So that's a very old mindset, and we think that, oh, I'm seeking a job. That's a very poor mindset. We have to change that mindset into the knowledge worker age paradigm mindset, into the new mindset. And what I will see I will feel about that thing. I am my function? No. What I am making a significant contribution. Amazing. It is the same thing, but if you change the mind, you are saying something significant thing. So I am a significant contribution. Whether you are a salesperson, whether you are a manager, or you are a CEO, or even whether you are a janitor, a peon, a gatekeeper even. So no matter what role you have, but if you have a mindset that you are making a significant contribution, then you think that, just feel that you have entered into the new world, and success will be in on your foot. And the same thing, if you think that I'm a problem solver, I'm not a job seeker, don't need job. I'm actually looking to help someone, and I'm going to solve someone's problem. And who is someone? A manager. Who is someone? Director. Who is someone? Your department. Who is someone? A industrial important component or machine. So you are going to solve their problem, and they are happy to pay you handsome pay. Think in this perspective. It is just a change of mind, you know, but that mind is, you, you have to think about that and adopt it. The last, your mindset is, I'm a human being with a portfolio of unique strength. I have talent, passion, and a conscious. Amazing. I'm not a machine. I'm not a part of machine. Get rid of. I don't accept this type of mindset. I'm a human being with amazing strength, which God has given me. I have so much talent. I need to unleash these talent through my passion. I know what are my passion. I know what my conscious is in invoking me uh, to do that. So I'm a complete human being. Use me fairly, you know. So that's the mindset. If you will have, then you can be successful in any job, uh, with a career, proper career. Like one of my favorite, Rabind sorry, Rabindranath Tagore from India. He said, "I slept and dreamed that life was joy. I woke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy." So this is the mindset. If you will have, then every job, in no matter what you are, maybe you are a salesperson or on a junior level, maybe you are just a taxi driver, or maybe you are a peon, or maybe you are a simple technician, or maybe you are in any skill workers. Don't think that you are a small person or you are in a small role. Think in a bigger level. You are a leader. You have a complete human being mindset. You are a body, you are a mind, you are a heart, you are a conscious, you have a spirit. And then fuel these four endowments for the fuel these four dimension in your job. Then see what will happen. You will boom your current role into straight away into a possibly senior position. I witnessed many people in my life who were in a great leadership mindset. They started their jobs in a good companies on a customer service level. After 6 months or 1 to 2 years, they jump into senior manager, and then in next 1 to 2 years they become director of the company. It's not only role what they were going to do, it was their mindset, it was their enhanced mindset, because they were thinking that the service is a enjoyment, service is not the burden. Like mostly we people are doing jobs just a burden, a liability. Oh, I have to do 9 to 5 job. Oh, I have to wake up all night to do that job, you know. So we are not happy with our current jobs and roles for many reasons. Maybe these are not our voice, what we are doing the job. The second, if even we are doing according to our taste or voice, but we are not upgrading it, we are not have a leadership mindset, a pattern in our with our job. That's why we get bored very soon with the job. And today's job employment and loyalty is so much weak. Many employers, when I come across to meet them and talk with them, and they don't trust on employees. They say they can leave us anytime. Why we should spend energy on them? They just come, they just do time pass and make some money, or and they go and they just leave the company. Why we should invest on their career development? Why we should pay them for their training? Because they don't trust on employees. The same thing, employee have a very bad trust on employer, because they think that my employer or my boss will kick me one day. Yeah. And before they kick me, or before they ask me to resign for some reason ABC, let I will find my another backup job. And that makes the weak loyalty with the company. And also obviously that will reduce the quality of employment, quality of your work capacity at the company. So there is a mistrust on both sides. See, but if you are a potential person, or if you are unleashing your potential in your workplace, in your office, like Dr. Stephen is saying, these are the four intelligences, and you are using all these values at your job, even you are a peon, even if you are a taxi driver, even if you are a on a small role. Actually, I should not call it small role. That's I'm just making you understand what I mean. What I mean, lowest role, if you are with any company, you still can exercise these vision, discipline, passion, and conscious on that level. Because leadership is an attitude, according to Dr. Stephen Covey. Leadership is not the role, or it's not the position, it's a attitude. I come across many great people, even they were on a very, very, I mean, less important role in in a society. But when I come across to talk with them, their confidence was amazing. Their sense of contentment and thankfulness was amazing, and they were not running running after the monies, but they were running after without any goal in terms of, because whatever they are doing with discipline, with definite vision, with passion, with conscious, and that's the need. So they were leader in their role, whatever they were, not only as a employee or in a worker, but even as a family member, or even if they don't have a family, just in their own eyes, in their own conscious, they are leader. But if somebody is losing that sense, imagine whatever they will get the position after becoming CEO or manager, they will be in depression, they will be still have bad or poor habits, and they will creating problem from other as well. So because they are not happy with their control, so because their mind, heart, body, and spirit are not aligned. Why they are not happy? Because they their vision is not connect with the passion, with not connect to make a discipline in their life, in their office, in their personal life, and then don't have spirit to live. And what sort of spirit they need? They need to spirit to serve other people, even if it's a taxi driver. So they need to a taxi driver must have a great vision. They are serving the other people not for the money, but for transferring from one point to other point, and he or she is helping the customer, and with a smiling face, real genuine smiling, with gratitude towards the customer, will give immense contribution in the role even as a taxi driver. Yeah. So here the position does not matter, but the service matter. If taxi driver is a leader in his role, he or she does not need to become CEO of the company, because everybody is trying to chasing what? Just a feeling of become a leader. But if you have a feeling of a leader in a lowest role as well, you don't need to go for other. Yes, you need to go for other roles if you have more thirst, Yes, you have the role if you think that you can contribute in many things, not for position, but contribution in your company. Or if you are an employee, with your employer, or what is your organizational goals. You are in line with the organizational values or organizational goals of the company where you are working. If they are aligned, fantastic. This is a brilliant match. But if it's not, change your company or start your own business if you have a entrepreneur skills. So that's all you need to decide, because you need to change the whole map of your life. Either you need to be on a path of greatness or on a path of mediocrity. That's up to you. But these are the three things you are born since you were born. You have a power of choice, you have a natural principle, understanding, and you have a four intelligences. With these tools, you need to go into your two paths alive. And that's not only in your personal life, but also as a employee, also as a business person, also if you are a worker. So that's the how is so important. And the more important thing for our employee, if you are going for a career building, your emotional intelligence at workplace and your mental intelligence at your workplace. Mental intelligence is how it can help in your job. If, for example, you are a salesperson, or you are an accountant, or if you are an artist, or if you are a security guard, or even if you are a technician who is fixing the TV, or if you are in a production management, like you have a unit to produce something, whatever your vision of that department, and your training and education according to your field will increase the capacity, will align your intelligence, build up your mind, aligned with your emotions. That's all will make a successful employee or worker in that department. So that's the how great people jump from one role to another role to another roles. But the other ordinary people, they see the other people's success as something by luck, not by choice. But that's the poor mindset. When you see the other people's success as a luck, not there by choice, then you feel that you will um, be on a path of mediocrity or a path of failure, because failed people or poor mindset people cannot estimate or cannot feel the success of real people. If leader, if you want to really feel how they become leader, then you need to think like a leader. You cannot become a leader until you don't feel the other. That's why the habit number 8 is so important. Dr. Stevens say, find your voice and inspire other to find their voice. So therefore the leader has to find his or her voice first, and so that other people start to inspired by that person, and they start to feel their own voice. So if you are not feeling your voice by inspiring from other, it means there is a problem from your mindset. There is a problem of your emotional intelligence, or you need to learn. You need to get admission in college, or in somehow where you can learn these things, which can enhance your salary, which can upgrade your current role in a more sophisticated and more perfect style. And another way, Dr. Steven is saying that how you can build a great habit at workplace or even at personal level, then he says your knowledge and your attitude and your skill, when they combine all together, then the habit you form, the habit, the productive habit you form. See? So your attitude is so important. Your attitude is not something arrogancy. Obviously, arrogancy is a negative attitude, as negative value. This attitude is your positive confidence that you are determined to do that job, and you have significant, sufficient, meaningful knowledge, meaningful information, and also you have a skill, relevant skill. When all combine, then you start to form habit. And when they become one habit, two habit, three habit, then you become a packet of habits. And that packet of habit will make you a great leader. It's it same thing that your conscious will be so satisfied. Your conscious, like in eighth habit, you will be intuitive person, you start to take responsibility, you become a wise person, you start to morality, follow morality, you have a think servant leadership style, you know, servant leadership style. Servant leadership style means even if you are a CEO of big brand, but you act like a janitor, you act like a very small person, but actually you are not. But your attitude is a very is a servant. So you you have a very down to earth, humble nature that make your career satisfaction up to the higher level. If and there is a litmus test as well during your life or you, in your customer, if some customer not dehumiliate or in make you humiliated feeling, but just do some nonsense with you, and if you become angry or if you become violent with customer or with your employee, just think that this job is not for you. You must change your career, because a happy person cannot be angry on any person. It means that this job was not designed for you. Therefore, any small or big violent behavior from the customer or from your employer make you violent. You just did tit for tat, very ordinary behavior. So your conscience is not in that job and role. Go and change your career. Come on. Therefore, the conscious is so much important. And these are the litmus tests for you. And if you are designed to be in this field, and if somebody did wrong with you, for example, violent behavior from any customer or any someone, you will just smile and ignore it because you have a great vision and you know that you are not here for that person. You are here for your certain vision or planned or mission which is attached or aligned with this company, whether it's your company or anyone's company. It doesn't matter. That's how you can check yourself, and and how it will happen when your roots will be connect with integrity, with your purpose. Then your behavior will be amazing. Like I said, so if somebody is hitting your integrity, yeah, then still you will be giving a great result, because your integrity is not weak, because integrity and character is very powerful thing. Even though a person who take the bribery or who is offended by some sexual beauty of the opposite sex at workplace, it means that their character is loose. They have lost the character. But if you are not offended by any opposite sex beauty, or with luxury lifestyle of someone or you want to take, then you will give the amazing result. That's you can check yourself.
Yeah.
Therefore you need to do your the job seeker mindset and the contributor mindset, both are the different. So job seeker mindset is I am a product, but contributor mindset is I am a solution of your problem. Job seeker mindset is saying, because I need a job, will you please hire me? That's a very requesting me. Even sometime we feel sorry for many people who are unemployed. We often listen these type of sentence. Oh sir, please, can you hire me? I'm a jobless. I have to pay rent of my flat or my things. I have to do this. So that's a very poor job set mindset. Whereas you can say, because you have a significant in need, I want to offer you strength that matches that need. See, and then you will get immediately that role. Then you will get immediately that job. The job seeker mindset is, here is my resume. And the contributor mindset is, here is my proposal to help you. So you are proposing your employer, you are proposing the other company that how you can give them benefit. And in response, what they will give you? They will give you enough money. They will give you a proper environment you so that you can do great things at your workplace. See, so these are statement I took from the Great Career Work and Great Career book, from Dr. Stephen Covey's very important book as well, for just only career people who wants to enhance their career. Yeah. So um, it's a 3-minute video. Um, the copyright is with Franklin Covey. I'm going to play it, and then I will go for the other slides. Yeah. I'm going to mute my mic and will turn on the voice of that video, and you can also enjoy this video. This is an amazing small 2-3 minute video, and after that. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this quick video. That's all credit goes to Franklin Covey organization. This video and this small film is available on the Eighth Habit book. If you buy this book, then you will get our DVD of 16 short films, amazing inspirational films, in one DVD, and you can play it as well. I love every video when I watch anytime, repeatedly as well. Because the time is short, I have lot of things to cover, and I don't want to take more time. Uh, I think I will go the next content in the next Sunday, in which I will tell you the other skills, and we will discuss about how we need to choose people, how we will find the purpose of our job, how much salary we should go for, which knowledges I should do, and it's a complete science mentioned in a very great book. What the color is your parachute, um, by Richard. I will show you some of the important point from that book so that you can build your career, and you can find really voice at your place. I will also discuss next week about circle of concerns and circle of influence in terms of employment, in terms of job. You know, so I will. It's already quite time is already passed, so that's why I will share with you. But before I go, or we go to the question answer, I would like to discuss with this important thing which I promised in this earlier in this lecture, is about this. If somebody wants to change the career, how he or she should be. It's an important diagram I took from this book, What the Color is Your Parachute. And it's an example of a person who was an accountant and who works in television industry. But for some reason, he or she realized this is not his or her passion. He or she never wanted to become accountant, or nor wanted to work in television industry. Actually, he's his or her passion is becoming a reporter and joining in a medicine field that or she realized in a later in the career. Yeah, for some with some career development courses or training or assessment, he or she found it. But from becoming an accountant, from accountant to reporter, from television industry to medicine industry, how he can become, it's a very difficult, because both are very different, isn't it? So that person have a two paths how he or she can change the career. Number one, he can first become a accountant in sorry, he can become a reporter in the same industry, yeah, in a television industry. And then this television in the and then he will leave that television industry to join medicine field, and he is still reporter. That's the easiest way. So he or she can change the career in two steps. Very simple two steps, isn't it? Or there is a other way as well. This one. First, he will become he will join medicine field and remain in as an accountant, because he was accountant in original job. But later he can become accountant, reporter. So whether he can first become reporter, or maybe he can first join the industry other, and then later he can become whatever he or she wants. So that's how uh, anyone can change the career in a step by step. You cannot change the career and industry role straight away. It's very difficult. That's a wonderful diagram, and you can find the details of this in that book. And that book is What Color is Your Parachute 2018 18 version. Yeah. And in which the Richard has given other examples as well. that the how people successfully change their career. Yeah. So uh, that's it. That's I promise. There are some reading as well because of time constraint. I will not going to read the books, but now I'm available for any question if you have, please.
Yeah, I just would like to ask a question regarding to the emotional intelligence at workplace, please. So, can you explain me about the how we can how the emotional intelligence involve at workplace?
Yeah, that's a brilliant question. Basically, the emotional intelligence is the topic of professionalism, and today's world, emotional intelligence trainings and seminars across the world is on the top in Google search as well. That people wants to be master in their emotions at workplace, because the same thing happens like if they come across to the bad customer or bad or different type of employees or co-worker or different boss or difficult boss. um, so their response or how they respond them is very should be mastery level, not on a ordinary level. That teaches taught by your emotional intelligence, endurance, or training what you have. So basically, emotional intelligence guide you that how you can behave masterly, no matter if you are come across any unexpected situation with violent customer or maybe in some other way. So how you can become a master? I will refer you to Dr. Stephen Covey's 7 Habit book. Dr. Stephen Covey himself said that if you want to become emotional intelligent, then you need to practice all 7 habits. If you are practicing 7 habits, then there is no point, then you cannot control your emotion and you will behave with in any situation in front of anyone, with your coworker, with your friends, with your difficult family members, with violent customer, with anyone, perfectly you will behave and wisely. I mean, when we say perfectly behave, perfect mean wisely, and wisely you can behave until you will become wise person, and you cannot become wise until you will become a leader of age of wisdom, or at least information knowledge work courage, or or not, yeah, information or knowledge work courage, not the industrial mind age mindset, not the um, agricultural mindset. That's the you need to change your mind. For example, if my customer becoming violent, or he or she is giving me pain or something very difficult, then obviously we have to exercise our wisdom, we have to exercise our down to earth approach, we have to be uh, we have to feel patient, and we need to be courageous enough as well. Courageous is not that we will react accordingly what he or she is doing. Courage is also ignoring with tolerance as well, according to the situation, according to the thing. That's how you can become emotional. And that's a lack of emotional intelligence. We often break our relationships at home as well, with our husband, with our wives, or with our partners, with our children as well. We have such a poor emotional intelligence that therefore we break, or uh, we messed our relationships because of this. But only way you can enhance your emotional intelligence by exercise all 7 habits. Habit number 1, habit 2, habit 3, habit 4, habit 5, habit 6, habit 7. So if somebody is practicing, is amazing. The same thing is, um, or you need to be uh, a student of self actualization, uh, how you can perceive the things as they are, rather than you are see the situation in result of nurturing of or society have fed you, or in result of social mirror. So um, or you can respond according to a natural principle. So there are many approaches you can do, but mainly is seven habits is amazing. um and yeah, and that's the thing um is I must recommend.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, so as if you have any question, please you can comment below on this video, and you can share this video to your friend and family. You can subscribe our channel, and also you can go to different links on the um, video, uh, and in the comments as well. I will put in the comments as well. We will continue this career journey, this career success journey, into the next Sunday with different approach, with new paradigms, with new shift, which we will do. And thank you very much for joining today. And all the best, and see you next one Sunday.
Thank you, Maratib.
Thank you.